if you're new to my channel, my name is Kamran Wahid, aka Macho. So I'm doing the things that I have never done before and encouraging people to do that, and just enjoy. Traveling can be fun, and it's blessing when you're traveling with your loved ones. But if I say that, have you traveled alone or have you thought about it? Certainly you would say that this is boring or this is uncomfortable or whatever. That's what I thought. So I wanted to travel alone and to do the things that I have never done before. So first of all, I took a bus, the longest bus in Italy that can someone take. It's from Milan to Sicily, which takes more or less 21 hours straight on a bus. Bus start
मस्ती लीड़े मसार बाना शर्री ताले जानी म कुर्बाना मस्ती लीड़े मसार बाना शर्री ताले जानी म कुर्बाना.
Because Sicily is an island, so the entire bus went into the ship. I've explored Palermo for 2 days and just traveling around and have fun.
मस्ती लीड़े मसार बाना शर्री ताले जानी म कुर्बाना.
The real adventure starts when I started hiking. I have never hiked before and I had no idea how does it work. So I had a huge backpack which was around 2/3 of my body weight. So I took that and I start hiking, and a man saw me and he said like, where are you going? And I said, I'm hiking this mountain. It was called Mount Pellegrini or something. And he said like, best of luck. And he said something about in Italian and I didn't understand, and maybe he would say you are gonna die. So I've started. After 2 hours I knew I was the biggest fool ever, because I had no water first of all, and I had a huge backpack which was very heavy. Started hiking around 11 or 12.
That's me. So fucking hard.
And finally I have reached the top, and when I saw the view, it was so beautiful. It was relaxed and I was so calm, even though it was really difficult. So I found a beautiful place in Aspera Beach. It was around 12 p.m. that everyone left the place, and it was the perfect moment for me to build the tent. I never camped. I've never built a tent in my whole life. So I have seen my friend actually doing that. So I thought it's like super easy to make that. But believe me or not, it took me 1 hour. Because at that place there was no internet connection. So I could not use the internet. I could not use the help of YouTube. I was using the headlight, and I was worried because it is still illegal to camp in Italy. It's called wild camping, so you are not allowed to do that. But finally, after 1 hour of hard work, I was literally sweating. 1 hour of hard work, I built the tent.
My tent. The train. Aspera for you.
Then I went to Agrigento from Bulgaria to explore the Roman
गुलाबे
ruins. And on the train, I found a
सर
friend.
जाई रवां दे गुलाबे पुल सर जाई रवां दे जहीर तई कुंटगी पा द्रुशुमिया
And I knew it would be very difficult to camp there. So I knew that I have to go, I had to leave as soon as possible. But I didn't knew that it is Sunday, and the problem is that when you are in a small city or village, you can't take the train all the time. So I had to camp. I didn't have any option. It was actually the most difficult time for me to camp because there were no place actually. But with the help of some waiters, they actually recommended me to go to a place which we call restricted. And I was like, really? And they're like, yeah, everyone goes there. So I was like, okay. So I took the leap of faith and went there. And I camped. And when I woke up the next morning, it was the most beautiful morning ever. It was so beautiful. Trust me, it was so fucking beautiful. From Agrigento, I went to Siracusa. In Siracusa, I've just explored the city as usual, and I thought that maybe I can start cycling and move around. So I took a shitty bike and rented, and I traveled for 50 kilometers. It was good actually, it was not so bad. From Siracusa, I went to Catania. I hiked the Mount Etna, which is the only active volcano in the world. So I met some friends, and we made a group and we started hiking together. I felt that I'm on the moon, to be honest.
करार मबी दिल सुचीदा पा तवार मबी चूमन कसी भी करार मबी.
But the reality hit me. I don't know whether it was COVID-19 or not. I had an extreme cold and flu. Because of these things, I had a extreme headache. Yeah, but fortunately they let me in. I wanted to sleep. I had the sleeping system all with me. I slept inside a boat, inside a tent. I hope that makes sense. After this beautiful and adventurous journey in Sicily, I had realized that the beautiful and the most amazing things come out of your comfort zone and the things that you have never done before.